Hi Pisces, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. So I have a few cards here laid out for you to talk about your week. Remember that not everything will resonate, maybe this message is for somebody else watching this video, but hopefully you can find something useful for you. So how are you going to feel or act this week? We have the Page of Wands, and this means that maybe you will be doing walks in nature, going outside. Maybe you'll be learning about a topic that excites you, that makes you feel excited for, and you don't mind making mistakes and feeling awkward as you're learning, because you're feeling like a beginner, but you're okay with it. You might be considering a path that you're passionate about, and you might be going to have lots of ideas and you'll be willing to give them all a try. Then what will happen in your career this week, or on projects that you may be doing? In your career department this week, you're going to maybe learn a new artistic skill. You will be feeling creative, but this card came reversed, so there might be a blockage or some obstacle in this. Maybe you don't have enough time to learn this new skill, or you are struggling to find the time, or maybe some people around you are telling you this is not a good idea, something like that, some kind of blockage. Or maybe you will hear sometime this week a message from someone that is sensitive, that is possibly a person with artistic tendencies. But you're maybe not going to like that message so much. You're not going to take that message too well. Or you will hear someone tell you that you will have to learn a new skill, but you're not happy about that news. Maybe you don't want to learn that skill, just because this card came reversed. Then what will happen in your relationships this week? This is regarding love, relationships, family, friends, etc. It's not specific. We have the Five of Wands, and in this deck, which is the Everyday Witch Tarot, we have a bunch of witches. It seems like they are fighting, and in the meantime there's a fire starting. So I think that this week in your relationships you will probably going to have lots of fights with other people, verbal discussions with other people, and that also might make you feel conflicted internally. Maybe you will have problems deciding over something regarding a relationship in your life. Another important thing that will happen this week, we have the fish and the tree in the Mildred Payne Pocket Oracle, and the fish represents luck, good opportunities. The tree for me means health, our body. It can represent things growing, or even traditions. And with those two together, I believe that this week you will possibly have an opportunity to improve your health, or to improve your family situation, or your family relationships, Or maybe some things are growing in your life. There's an opportunity coming that will help something grow in your life. and you'll possibly get lucky. And then your challenge for this week. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and then I picked, to clarify, the Six of Swords. And I feel that your challenge this week will be to trust what's happening, to believe something that is happening is meant to be, and that it's part of a cycle, part of a pattern, and that you need to follow it. You need to go with the flow. You're maybe having a hard time. This is challenging to accept what's happening because you are struggling to leave something behind. Or you may struggle this week to find opportunities in something bad that happened in the past, or that will happen this week. Or maybe you're going in one direction, but you're not being able to change that direction this week. Then, for the advice for the week, we got the Ace of Cups, which to me is about expressing feelings openly, letting our heart lead the way, and also about trusting our intuition and enhancing our psychic powers, and going with the flow, not forcing things, not resisting, just letting things flow, like we see the water here flowing from the cup. And when we are talking about relationships, for example, the Ace of Cups can also mean getting closer to someone, opening your heart towards them, and forgiving sometimes. And I also got the hexagram 12 from the I Ching, which is called, one of its names is Stand Still, which talks about situations where we feel that all our efforts to resolve issues are met with failure. We feel that other people mistrust us, misunderstand us every time we try to talk to them. We have some keywords here, I'm not sure if you can read them, but we have alienation, stalemate, stagnation, withholding, grinding to a halt, insensitivity, mistrust. So I feel that you will experience this, or you are experiencing this week, but you have to fight it in a sense, not very actively, just not forcing things, but this is the goal, and the means towards this goal is with this. Open your heart, trust in your intuition, trying to get close to other people without forcing things, being receptive to them and expressing your feelings to them if you have the chance to do that. I think these two cards are possibly talking about this situation here, the conflict that you will be experiencing this week. Okay guys, this was your reading for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!